Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the old Nintendo Wii, and I figured we could put in this game here. Samurai Spirits, Rokuban Shoubu. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. Now, for those of you out there who are big fans of the Samurai Spirits games, this is another wonderful anthology here that was made for the Wii, and it includes all of the Samurai Spirits 1 through 0, as well as Samurai Spirits, was it Tenkaichi? So it actually has 6 games in it. So what we'll do is we'll grab the old disc here, put it in, and do a bit of gameplay on it. Start this up here. Now this is a fantastic alternative to being able to play the Neo Geo games if you don't have a Neo Geo system. And the graphics, the way that everything was done on this is just fantastic. Looks beautiful here. We'll start this out. I've tried to adjust the brightness here so you guys can see the picture a little bit clearer without having the refresh lines in the background, but there's a multitude of different ways that you can play this game here. You can play it with the regular Nintendo Wii controller just by itself. You can play it with the controller plus the nunchucks. You can play it with the classic controller attached to the Wii controller, and you can play it with the Neo Geo Wii joystick. So a lot of different ways you can play this. Unfortunately, you can't play this with the GameCube controller, so go ahead and start this up. And it's got a pretty cool intro, so we'll let the intro roll through here. But just really beautiful and well-designed game here. And there's our intro. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at some of the different games. We won't go through them completely, but we'll just play a couple of rounds of each one so you guys can take a look at the game itself. Here you can see some of the different options. If we go down here, you can change the controls up to which game style you like. As far as the games go, you can change it to Samurai Spirits 1 through 5. You can go and unlock different things. The further you get into it, there is a save mode down at the bottom. And over here, let's try out Samurai Spirits Tenkaichi first. Now this one is one that was released, I believe, on the PS2, but it was originally released in the arcade on the Sammy Thomas Wave. So we'll go in here and give this a shot.
Samurai Spirits.
Alright, so let's start this up here. We'll just go into the arcade mode. And you can see the wide variety of different characters you can choose from. Just tons. Basically, almost all of them. And so I don't even know where to start. Not so much time left. You can see the controls there on the left side. So. And each one of the different styles here, so for the different games. Let's see, the layout for special there, or 0. But just a fabulous game here. And what's nice about it is, for those of you who can't pick up all of the Neo Geo games on the original hardware, this is a terrific alternative here to being able to play all these great Samurai Spirits games. Right now, what we're using is the classic controller here. This is plugged into the original Wii controller. Probably the best way to play this one would be with the Neo Geo Wii controller itself, but the classic controller is a nice alternative. What I found is playing this with the original Wii controller by itself is quite difficult, and it just doesn't feel right at all. So. But looks terrific, game plays beautifully, and you know, almost just flawless. Really keeps the graphic style up there, high quality. We'll try maybe one more round here and then we'll skip out of it and I'll show you guys some of the other Samurai Spirits games. But this game was released, I believe, in Europe and the States as the Samurai Shodown Anthology. And this game here... For the Japanese version, it'll run you about $50 or so. It's not exactly the cheapest game by any means, but is one that's definitely worth it. And especially if you don't have any other means to play a lot of the Samurai Spirits games, this is a great way to be able to do it. But we'll skip onto this here in just a second, and I'll show you some of the other games. This is one of the cooler ones, definitely. Really enjoyed this one. But to skip onto the game here, what you can do is, once you get into the... You have to get actually into the game, like the next round, and then by pressing the select button, you can skip out of it, and it'll give you an option to switch out into the next game. But you can't do it while you're in the demo mode here. So, right here, you press the select button and then you can go down. For each game, there's different menus that'll pop up here. For the most part, this one's a little bit different, but it'll allow you to check the skills and extra, etc. But return to the title screen here. And let's see. Oh, do I have to... I think I should have exited to the menu. Let me try this one more time here. I think I pressed the wrong one. In some of the games, normally it'll just say go back, exit the game, and then go back to the regular menu. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, how do I get back there? For the other games, you can just return right back to the main menu here, and it'll allow you to choose different games. Where is the other one? Exit to the main menu. There we go. That's where it was. This one's a little bit different. It's hidden, but with the other games, you just press the select button in game, and it'll allow you to go back to the main menu here. So this one's a little bit different. So we'll go back in here, and this is where you can see all the other Samurai Spirits games. It's interesting that they have that one kind of by itself, but these were all the ones that were released on the Neo Geo hardware, whereas that one was released on the Thomas Wave. So let's try 0 here. We'll let the intro roll through once again. But nonetheless, just want to give you guys a little bit of a look at what the game looks like here. And it's fantastic. It really is a well-designed print of all the other great Samurai Spirits games out there. But if you can find it for a reasonable price, it's definitely worth it to put in the old collection, and even to play with friends or get a lot of people over. Alright, we'll just jump in here and give it a shot. Once again, we'll just play, maybe we'll just play one round of this and then we'll go on to the next round. Or the next game here. Skip through this one. I always love the huge character sprites. It's fantastic. Quite difficult to use though. Well, we'll give them a shot anyway. We'll kind of skip through this a little bit quickly. You can let it go at its own pace, but it takes a lot more time. Just so big. I mean, it's kind of like using Earthquake, but definitely gonna lose this one. win! There we go. Just love how big he is, but I cannot use him worth a bit.
2本目
Haomaru for the win here. Quite cheap there. This is where I'm gonna lose it. Can't get it back. Can't get my arm back. Yeah, it was quite cheap there, but I'll let you guys see here. Maybe just one more game. Go ahead and skip through this. Hit the old select menu, and then you can see here it's quite easy to go back to the main menu. Just gotta make sure you press the A button. B button will make you go back. We'll try one more here. Maybe we'll try Samurai Spirits 4. Or 3. We could probably do 4 might be good. But yeah, once again, if you guys have a chance and you're interested in the Samurai Spirits, Samurai Showdown games, and you don't have a really good alternative to play it, although some of them were released on the PlayStation 2, this is a really good anthology here to pick up. I totally recommend it if you can find it for a good price. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.
大地を揺るがし出現した城は島原の人々を災いに染めている。それにこう姿のごとく尾の波を修羅に変え定めに生きる者たちが現れた。
Minutes to make it through the entire game here.
Iza 尋常に1本目勝負。
Ha
2本目